I did not have a rich father, not from well-educated. I tried 3 times for university. All failed. For the last time, I went to the teacher's college. I applied for Harvard for 10 times. All failed. They don't even want to see me. Terrible. I think that is a normal life, right? And I believe that it was so difficult at that time. I was so frustrated. We all have expectation for the future. We all worry about the future. But I believe that something is waiting for me there. And I have to work hard to prove myself. And now after 16 years, we have an Alibaba group, we have a Tmall group, we have a Taobao group, we have Alipay. And people say, how you make it? And people said, you are so smart. How could you make a company like that? I remember 20 years ago, I hated Bill Gates. I say, he took all the job, He's such a great. And Larry Page, Bill Gates, and every success people, they did it good. And why I didn't have this chance? The same question like you. And later I calmed down myself. And luckily, I win. Believing, independent thinking, teamwork, care for others. These are the soft part. It's a big challenge now. This is a teacher. And teacher does not mean I know better than you are. Everything I know better than you are because I learn from others. A teacher should share all the time. A teacher should always expect the other people better than you are. The knowledge may not teach you that. I think we should teach our kids on sports, the music, painting, art. So making sure humans should be different from everything we teach should be different from machine. If the machine can do better, you have to think about it. That is, machine can never catch up with us. In this way, 30 years later, our kids have the chance. If we do not change the way we teach, 30 years later we'll be in trouble. Because the way we teach, the thing we teach our kids are the things past 200 years. It's knowledge-based. Year 2030, more than 85% of the business will be e-commerce. 99% of the trade affairs will be online. Today we see made in China, made in America, made in Switzerland, or made in Geneva. 2030 we see made in internet. So today all the business, I love to be big business. I'm sure in 2030 you want to be small business. And 80% of the business at that time are small business, and 80% of small business at that time have to be globalized. If you're not globalized, you're dead. It's easy to launch a war, but it's difficult to stop the war. This thing, if it goes, it's going to hurt everybody. So trade is the way to stop wars. Trade is the way to build up trust. Trade is not the weapon to fight against each other. People like us, business people, should always try to build up the trust between different countries, cultures. And business community should stand out and say, we don't need a war, we need business. Many years ago, so people say, Jack, Bill Gates. I say, well, I can never be as rich as Bill Gates, but one thing I can do better than him, I can retire earlier than him. Right? I can do something that is from education field. I can do unique and something in my Jack Ma's mind. Think education is so critical for the future. So education, environment, these are 2 things that I focus a lot. I learned so much from the Alibaba journey in the past 19 years. I think it's my responsibility to share. Whether people like it or don't like it, agree or disagree, it's okay. The thing is, you have to share because society give me so much resources, so much experience. You should not waste it. I came to business field it's an accident. I just come in, started to do it. I think someday and very soon I will go back to teach. Go back to education. This is more confidence. I think I can do much better than being Alibaba CEO.